Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing about Bitcoin and also Ethereum. I'm going to give you a daily analysis to understand if we're going to continue to go to potentially a all-time high from here, or are we going to see a short-term correction. Of course, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates about trading the cryptocurrency market. Guys, straight away I'm going to go into BTC and show you what I think is going to be happening right now, so you're going to have an understanding and then you're going to be able to trade safely. I'm going to go on the daily chart straight away to show you what could be happening right now, so then you're not going to be caught off guard. Basically, Bitcoin has been showing lots of strength, and we had a beautiful weekly closure, which was around the $65,000. But right now, we can see there is a little bit of weakness, and lots of people are asking us, where is the price of Bitcoin going to go? It's very, very simple, guys. We pumped from roughly $52,000 to $66,000, $67,000 in potentially like 2 weeks, and we haven't had any proper retracement. So looking at the data over here, looking at the charts, I wouldn't be surprised if right now we're going to have a short-term correction before continuing to go higher. Of course, the macro structure is still bullish. We can still see plenty of upside, but right now we can see a little bit of weakness short term, so we might see a short-term correction coming, and I'm going to show you where is going to be our levels of support when then we're going to see another push to the upside. First of all, the way I'm going to operate is going to show you when is going to be the first level of support over here. You can see that from here we had a beautiful break to the upside from this area over here, and right now it looks like the BTC could be going down and retest down this area over here. I'm going to highlight it for you so you can see very well what I'm talking about. You can see that from this area over here, and then I'm going to also draw a line from here. You can see that maybe by Friday or Saturday, we could be seeing a potential short-term correction for BTC going down to this area, which is going to go roughly at $58,000 to $60,000. Of course, it's not going to go down there in a straight line, but there is a possibility that we could be going down to this area over here. Why? Because we can also utilize our Fibonacci retracement. We can see that the golden pocket area is actually at $57,000, $58,000. So it could be very healthy for Bitcoin to go down to this area again. And what is going to be the catalyst for BTC to go down to this area? Well, we have our economic calendar over here, guys. You can see Monday, today we're going to have the Fed Chair Powell speaking. Then on Tuesday, we're going to have JOLTS job openings, ISM, non-farm payroll, and all of the CPI, unemployment rate, ISM. So all of these catalysts, right, they're going to basically dictate the price of Bitcoin, if it's going to go higher, if it's going to go lower. So it's very important to pay attention to know what they are and how they can influence the price of Bitcoin. But also, on top of that, guys, it's very important as an investor and as a trader to understand when is the right time to get in, when is the right time to get out. For example, guys, in our VIP group, that's what we do every single day. We knew about this correction already 3 days before. You can see everything over here, everything documented. And I keep saying to people, guys, if you don't know how to invest, if you don't know how to trade, if you want guidance, look at this. 28th of September, Bitcoin started to show some signs of weakness, and we should be expecting a correction down to $64,000. We already knew this. We could say fake pump, and then that will be it, in my opinion. It was already written everything over here, right? So, of course, guys, if you want to trade and make money every single day, I got on this VIP group here, trading calls. You can see, for example, yesterday, SUI potential short around this area. Trading results, guys. Look at our results. 38%, Roberto. Shellcat, 20%. 162% with the SUI short, guys. I could be going the whole day. We are one of the community with the highest winning rate in day trading, swing trading. Also, we discuss long-term altcoins, anything you can think of, right? So if you want to have join a community of professional trader and really feel safe, be guided properly, make money, and really just only listen to the data, join the VIP group, link in the description below. Anyway, let's go back into BTC so we can see the point of the situation right now. I'm going to go now on the 4-hour chart to show you a little bit better what I think is going to be happening right now. You can see that right now with BTC, we are pretty much following, as I was explaining before, a channel. You can see like a beautiful channel over here, which has started over here from $52,000. We are pretty much, following this channel over here. which was the this was the line, and you can see that right now we have broken the channel. And what it means that the structure has been broken down completely. So the thing is, what are we going to see right now? Everybody's questioning how low we're going to go. So looking at the chart, from here, I'm going to cancel this Discord right now, but looking at the chart from this area over here, guys, what I can do again to draw a Fibonacci retracement, understand when it's going to be my next level of support. And you can see that from here, guys, there is a very big level of support around this area over here at $61,862,000. So I would say that BTC has a high potential to continue to go lower. Why? Because we have broken the structure over here right now. So what I could be seeing maybe today is going to be a retest around this area over here, maybe up to again 64,800. It might try to push back over here, but then I could be seeing like a continuation to the downside at 61,800. That could be what I can see right now. And then again, we could be forming another potential lower high in this short-term trend. And again, if we're not going to be able to go through, we're going to go to the next level until we're going to be able to break the structure and go back up again. So that could be something to take into consideration. That's why I'm saying, guys, VIP group, because we discuss this every single day. We are shorting, we are longing, we know exactly the right point to buy, because the market can be very irrational. But right now, that's the scenario I'm expecting for BTC. I can even draw two lines over here, and I can bring it to this level, over here. You can see the perfect intersection with the retest of this area, which we still haven't had. We still haven't had the proper retest of this previous breakout, and therefore what I'm expecting is going to be roughly around here. And again, taking our Fibonacci from this area, you can see that the 61.8% perfectly sitting at roughly $58,000. That could be an ideal scenario to load up your bags. But of course, macro wise, I would say look how perfect everything looks like at the moment here, right? So macro wise, I would say that the pattern is still very bullish, and there could be like a correction to load up all of your favorite altcoins. Where we discuss altcoins, VIP group. Anyway, that's what I'm expecting right now, guys, with BTC, especially today with Jerome Powell's speech. There's going to be lots of volatility, and that's what we can expect. Now I'm going to talk about Ethereum, guys. Ethereum is into an interesting situation as well. You can see that we are pretty much macro-wise following this nice trend line. You can see just touching here. We could be seeing maybe one more drop down to this area around 2,400, 500. We can see that after that, macro wise, I'm expecting a continuation to the upside, maybe reaching a level. If BTC is going to go to 90K, 100K, I can really see Ethereum going down to 6,000. But we can see also short term what we can expect with ETH as well. I mean, Ethereum has been a really bad performer for the last few months, unfortunately. Really, we are close to, I would say, to sell it, but in my opinion, is going to rise. It's going to rise again. It's going to be very good. Right now, it's showing what we call an Adam and Eve pattern. You can see the formation over here. This is called Adam and Eve. And usually, the way you calculate is to take this one over here, break the neckline, and then we should be see a pump up to this area, $3,600. Of course, it's not going to happen, in a few days. It will take time. But what I would like also to show you a little bit more short term, what can be happening right now, especially if BTC is going to go and continue to go higher, then I'm expecting Ethereum to do the same. You can see that right now, very similar to BTC, we are still into this channel over here. So if we're going to break this channel, we're going to be in trouble, and therefore we're going to probably go down. And if we want to understand how low we could go to, you can go over here again, bring your Fibonacci golden pocket area, 61.8%. So we could be seeing even as low as 2,400, 2,380. Of course, it's not going to happen in, I would say, in one day. It might take 1 or 2 weeks. But what we could be seeing from here is going to be a break of structure around this area here, maybe down to 2,500. Try to recoil up to here. Another drop to complete this also. This one is a double top over here, double top formation. If we break the structure over here, we're going to go down to 2,400, 2,380, which also corresponds, guys, to our level of diagonal support sitting over here. We can also see from, the EMA is going to be broken down here, but that corresponds beautifully to our level of diagonal support over here. Guys, if you don't know all of this, if you don't can't think about this way, the way we think with all of this, it's very difficult to trade, it's very difficult to make money. So remember that learning is important in trading, in investment, because otherwise you're going to be completely slaughtered. You can see right now, everybody was calling for a top. We were calling for a bottom, and we're calling for a new all-time high. We were calling for a top and a short-term correction, and this is happening right now. So that's what I can see right now for ETH. Then once we're gonna go here, then of course we'll have to have a nice rebound, up to here, and then we should continue to go higher. But of course, we're not gonna be able to go and hold this area over here. We could actually be going lower. Another thing I will also would like to show you about BTC, which is very important, guys. That's many of you don't know. Is all about the liquidation heat map. This is a very important map you have to follow. Basically, all of these very colorful lines represents the amount of people opening long and short position with leverage. You can see that lots of people were opening longs with at 63,000, even down at 62,000. And market makers love to go and hunt liquidity from people. So you can see that right now we had a $63,000, right? What happened is the market makers went down to this area over here. They hunt all the liquidity and they pretty much, crash the price to the downside. So that you can see from here, if we're going to go and change on the 1 week, we can see it could be more downside coming. We can see, look at this, how much liquidity you go at 62,000, 61,000, 500, 800, which means that what it could be doing, they could be pushing down even more. But also we have lots of 60,700 and also 68,000. And what it means that you could open a short position around this area or a long position around this area over here to be in the safe place. So all these tricks, guys, very, very important. And of course, if you want to learn how to trade properly, like myself, somebody who was able to turn 200K into $1.1 million in 2023, guys, you can join on our website. And I show you in pretty much 40 minutes, 30 minutes. You can watch a free masterclass how I was able to, to make, how I'm able to make 20+% per month. And I'm talking about 20 plus because we'll be making with the VIP group in between 5 to 10% per day. In under 4 hours per week, guys, utilizing the FTA $1 million strategy, which enabled me to, of course, make more than $1 million. So you're going to learn so many things on how to pick up, tops and bottoms. So highly recommend it, guys. Go on my website, Freedom Trading Academy. It's all over here. You can watch it completely free. So feel free to do so. So let's go back to our chart again. So ETH, guys, there is some support around this area. We break this support. Pretty much it's going to be over. We're going to go down here, have a bit of a retest here, down to this area, maybe find support around this area here, and then finally we're going to be able to go higher. But from a, I would say, daily point of view, Adam and Eve pattern, very bullish pattern. We might just see like a retest from here, and then we should be able to go to the upside. Now let's have a look at the S&P 500, guys. SPX completely overbought. I could be expecting a correction today due to the Jerome Powell speech and also due to the overextension of this area over here. We can see how much we can actually go and retrace down to. So it will be actually be healthy for us to have a retracement down to this area here at $5,600 before continuing higher, because of course, guys, this is a structure that looks, toppy to me. It looks like, we're almost reaching the top. And if we're going to be able to maintain this nice level of support, diagonal support here for the S&P 500, so we're going to rebound well around this area 5,600, then I can see continuation to the upside. You can see the continuation where it could be. We could keep going high until potentially I can just bring you like that, and then intersect these 2 points over here, guys. Until the 24th of December, we could be seeing an S&P 500 at 6,300. So my idea will be that we're going to keep going, maybe up to here like this, until we're going to reach a proper top 6,200, 300. And then from January, February, we are going to be in absolute trouble. Maybe a recession, maybe something like that. And the last one I want to show you guys, DXY dollar currency index. Be very careful. I was talking about this long time ago. DXY is showing some signs of a potential reversal. What it means that if the DXY is going to go and start to go higher again, that could be putting lots of pressure on Bitcoin and the stock market as well. So what you're going to be seeing is going to be a potential correction up to here, 102, 103. Again, something like short term. And then, of course, we're going to continue to go down because my target, guys, is roughly at 96. I'm going to show you now on the monthly chart so you understand a little bit better. So you can see from here, we have a very big level of support around this area, which also matches with a channel. So the monthly channel, guys, is going to be this S&P DXY, sorry, dollar currency index going down to this area, 95, 96 by the end of the year, latest February 2025, which if this happens, then I can expect Bitcoin, of course, to go way, way higher. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was helpful to give you a little bit of direction. But if you really want to start to make proper money into trading, if you want altcoin analysis every single day, like this one over here, long term, short term, if you want trading calls from myself every single day, from my professional members, guys, I have a community of pro members. You need to join the VIP group, guys. Link in the bio. Thank you so much, guys, and I'm going to see you in the next video.